Hello YouTube, this is Namakewan. Those of you who only watch my YouTube channel are probably not aware. Back on July 3rd, my white 280Z was stolen from a parking lot in Los Angeles. And that was kind of depressing. However, not willing to leave my brand new motor I was working on to waste, I decided to go get another one. And so I found a car here that I would like to show all of you. So, let's go see it. Here we go. (1971) Datsun 240Z. Yep, 240. She is beautiful. Let me show you. Go ahead and get these keys. Original keys, by the way, except for the little charm that I put on the end. So, check this out. Oh my goodness, locks that work. Alrighty, so down in here, got wood grain wheel, wood grain shift. Door skins are relatively okay. There's no headliner, but then again, I personally think that's better than a headliner drooping on your head. Pretty clean back here. If you look under here, dry. Same there. Let me see if I can pull this back a little bit for you. Dry. All the places that should be rusting are not, which is awesome. The seats are a little worn, but that's alright. And pop the hood. See, check it out, it came with a hood latch. I didn't have to install one. L24, dual carbs, early bell tops. Somebody converted it to electronic ignition, so no more points. That's awesome. Let's see. We got some issues going on with it, but I'll show you that.
How you doing, man?
Pretty good. Okay. Coolest thing about this car, in my opinion. Check that out. It just starts right up. Bam! First time. And it's also got a radio that works. Check that out. It's actually playing off of a flash drive. That's so cool. And not only that, but it has a clock that works. Yes, it's 2:18. It's amazing. I'll go ahead and turn that off though. The blower controls don't work. That doesn't work. This doesn't really work. The map light's broken. That's okay. Ammeter is kind of eh. Fuel gauge works. Temp oil gauges, those work. Apparently the car used to have air conditioning and somebody all ghetto removed it, and so there's like an AC controller jammed up inside the dash. It's not wired right. So I'm hoping that after fixing all the wiring back here that the blower and then the interior lights don't work either. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna clean up the wiring back here, and if that doesn't bring back the interior lights, I'll bypass the rheostat, see if that gets it back. Let's take a look under the hood while it's running. Got a bit of a clicking. That's alright. Runs pretty steady. Okay. Pretty stock exhaust. Now this is where the bad starts. She got in a little bit of a collision before she made it into my hands. And so that doesn't line up right. It busted the solder joint. That got all bent. So it's kind of a mess. But it doesn't look like it's too bad. So I'm going to ask around, see if I can get an estimate on repairs. I actually got some pretty big plans for the car. And since I've got that new motor I'm working on, I'm not too worried about the engine that's in it. I mean, it runs, so it should be okay. Oop. So that's my new one. Speedometer works, which is great. I mean, most of the car is in really good shape. I was thoroughly surprised when I saw it. So, very happy. I'll do my best to restore it. But, for those of you on YouTube, I do have one other little bit of information. Which is, today in the mail, I got a message from the Los Angeles Police Department saying, hey, by the way, we have this white 280Z in our impound lot. We recovered it for you. Would you like to come get it? So, you may see a white 280Z on Craigslist sometime soon. Because as much as I love the car, and I really do, I'd like to, put some money into this new one. See what happens. So, wish me luck. Walkaround, signing off.